Oh, the aggression up mid. Trying to catch them before they make their way into long. Doesn't mean that just press W aren't unaware of what's going on right now, though. And Raj is going to hit 2 taps. Oh, my word. Make it 4 taps. What a start to the game. All right, then. Periscope will not be allowed to retreat. It's an immediate dually spray by Diffuse, but goodness me, rude. 2,796 elo. Well, he might as well have had a million. What a play. You've got KFC mentality on the HUD. All fixed for you. Great name, by the way. Genuinely hilarious. Unfortunately, I've never had the KFC mentality. Never gotten food from there in my life. Actually will be allowed a bomb plant on A here, or Benzo gang. That's good money considering it was a full eco for them. Definitely could be some kills to come through as well, but no. Thankfully for just press W, they actually deal with that quite well. 3 kills for Diffuse, 2 for Jax. Only losing 1 player. Be annoying to give up the plant, but it is what it is. Have to move by it. I've been told in chat by a person by the name of Visky that Cleora, I'll get this right, Quiora. Practice makes perfect. That's how you pronounce his name. Unfortunately, he'll get taken down by Larky. It's a good pounce toward long from Benzo gang. Classic T Dust 2 strategy. First gun round, go for a flash play toward long. Periscope is up. Looking for information on the site. He'll manage to tap down Kesh. And see what just 1G'd. Maybe he has. Not entirely sure what's gone on there. Definitely died to something of his own. But anyway, doesn't matter. Benzo gang won the round. I'll try it one more time. When I say one more time, I mean multiple times. Quiora. Quiora. I think that's how. I think I like that. I'm happy with that now. Just press W's buy is not going to be stunning in this round. I do have 2 FAMASes. Not sure what the plural of FAMASes is, or FAMAS is. FAMA, FAMI. Saying FAMASes is just awkward. Quiora will clear short. I've got 2 players in this position. I've just pressed W. One on ramp, one in goose. Decent setup. If they don't get mollied out of them, of course, because there are 2 mollies available for Benzo Gang. We are grouping up towards short now. I know you should do some big damage. Gonna be a tasty one. Oh, maybe not as tasty as I thought, but let's put 2 players down below that headshotable mark with that M4. Debating for the goose position, but Seawalk checks it properly. What a great clear. Annoying for Larky. When you're waiting in a position like that, you think, oh, they're not going to check me, they're not going to check me, I'm going to get 2 free kills. I might get traded after the 2, but it sets up my teammates for some kind of retake. Not to be. Still could go for it, though, because Jax has found KFC. Molotov available. Let's go towards short. Periscope has tapped down one more. That's a good flash in the end. That's completely blinded up Jax. Somehow able to get that kill on QTI, though. Hang on. Kit available on Jax. He has to be the one to hold this when he's been denied. It's a good round from Periscope. 4 kills for Periscope, by the way. The player with the least elo, I believe, in the entire lobby. Alongside Jax. You know what? I've done him a disservice. I'll tell a lie. Jax has actually got... let me find it. There we go. 1,659 elo is level 8, and Periscope is level 10. So actually quite a significant difference. A 400 elo difference, actually. So Periscope, you deserve better. Don't listen to me. But I corrected myself. That's all that matters, really. Then there ain't anyone at home on B. It's a free round for Benzo Gang. It's a full push toward long. We just press W. Quiora will manage to recover that first. I can tell we farm up some ecos here. Actually, QTI does get taken down. No opportunity to get any of those. Maybe it's Seawalk's turn. He does walk into the trap, though, set up by the 2 CT players. And it will be a quad kill for Quiora. Oh, Periscope. Using that scope to his best of his ability. Looking great in this game is Periscope. Kesh, stuck on van, not able to deal with QTI. Very hard to see what on earth is going on there. With the fire and flames blocking his entire vision, pretty much. That round has ended as quickly as it's begun. 1 minute 22 on the clock, and it's over. Completely deleted. 4 rounds in a row for Benzo Gang. Checking above the smoke on long, but Periscope has had his number so far in this game. Great work with that AWP. Deagle does do well, but he was standing in the molly, so no way out of that. 4v3, A bomb site taken. Smoke down on a short to block off anything that could try and retake. There's a bit of a gap in it, but there shouldn't be anyone trying to face that gap. That gap will not be entered at all. Just damage really here that Kesh and Defu and Jax are trying to put forth. QTI properly checks the elevator position as well. No shenanigans from there allowed. Nice shot. That's all he's got left. Defu will maybe try and take one kill before the end of the round. Is he going to run out now? Yes, he's going to shift out now. Maybe he could have gone a split second earlier on that one. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because that was just their eco anyway. An attempt at a faster B play coming here from BENZO Gang. They've been pretty calculated with what they've put forth so far. Nothing really speedy over toward that B side. And that's why I love that change up. It's pretty unexpected, really, for just press W. Jax gets away with a 1-for-1, which is about as much as you can possibly ask for when you're the main B anchor and you have 5 players running your way. And yeah, there's no other answer than this, I'm afraid. All you can do is save. It's a 4v4, but no kit equals save. And not enough utility to even give it a go, and if you had that defuse kit, I don't think.
Terrorists win.
Some great calls so far from BENZO Gang. Getting themselves up to a 6-2 lead. Periscope peppered by Util over toward long door. But he goes for a reface. And he'll finally get punished for it. Kesh will take him down. Diffuse toward that short position. Very aggressively pushed up with the AWP. And Jax is doing something crazy. Surely he'll get found. And there we go. That's a bit of... I'll say a very unneeded push, I would say. When you're 5v4, getting up that advantage is certainly something you don't want to do. And he'll learn from that. And it looks like they won't get punished because Defu over toward long is doing a great job. Hits both the players coming his way. And manages to spot the third as well. Thought for sure that Ulquiorra was going to find him, but not to be. KFC mentality. The GOAT. Tried to tap down one more, but only allowed one on the exit. And it will be just press W with a slight recovery here. They need to make sure it's not just a flash in the pan, though. They need more than just the one. The firework display of flashes over toward long. Ulquiorra tries to make a play, and he won't be allowed to do anything at all. Larky gets 2. make that 3. KFC mentality, though, alongside QTI, have actually got the trades back over toward long. Fair enough. Usually when you lose long like that for a little period, only a period of like 2 or 3 seconds, but recovering the kills is almost impossible. They've managed it. And it's back into a 2v2. And a pause from Benzo Gang. In these sort of rounds, going for a pause and just waiting can often be the right idea. You kind of sold the fake that they could be moving away back toward B. Waiting to see if just press W make a mistake pushing for anything else. But, in fact, they will just go back toward A. Bit awkward. As QTI will be spotted on the cross. Now, the time is a bit of an issue, because both CTs are here, and that bomb is not planted yet. It could be denied. I think it will be denied. There's the first kill. There's the second kill. They're just taking a little bit too long there, Benzo Gang. Can understand why they did. Once QTI was spotted on the cross, they should have got that bomb planted as fast as possible. But they couldn't get it figured out quickly enough. And it allows just press W in. Periscope has been pretty sick so far this game. Give him that. Another opening pick with the AWP. Good nade. We'll chunk Seawalk down to 69. Nice. Kesh. Behind the smoke. All Quiora is trying to advance forward. He's got a teammate in support. And Kesh is the only player over toward B at the moment. There is a quick rotation in mid, but Jax will need to be there pretty quickly, and he's occupied with what he sees in mid. And now he's tagged under 25. It's going to have to be Kesh. Thankfully for him, he's been gifted an opening by a little bit of a slower walkout. Still only Kesh here, and with the mid player being taken down, he's going to be converged upon. Surely will get pinched. And there we go. It's KFC mentality to take him out. You now know that Larky is stuck in CT. Should be an easy kill for Seawalk. Should be 2 easy kills for Seawalk. There we go. 7 on T side for the Benzo Gang. And a chance for 8. Little hop onto the boost for Larky. He will get the payoff for it. QTI will go down. Reface from Root, looking for more. Oh, so tough when you're low on ammunition with the A1S. But Jax's nade does come through and finishes off that kill. So it gets just press W to a 4v2. And a chance for 5 rounds. This is the right play for Jax if he pushes forward. He needs to stay, I guess, with a teammate, but also information is kind of necessary at this point. I know it's a 2v4, but don't really have much know of what's going on. I don't think it actually is too critical in the end, though, because we do have Diffuse keeping an eye toward long. Kind of everything is covered right now for just press W. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. This jiggle with the scope is about to get some information. And Diffuse will get that pick. Looking for both. Might get a chance at it, but no. In the end, just about tapped down by KFC mentality. He needs a 1v4, though. 3 more to find. The bomb goes for a face, and it's a whiff from Jax. There's a glimmer of hope on this one. 8 seconds for the plant. He could have gone back and maybe found it, but with the fire circling the boxes, he decided to face once more and try and get a crazy headshot, but no. Kesh managed to save the blushes of his team. It will be a 7-5 half. Pretty close in the end. Don't think either one of these two teams are running over their opponent. I see you guys in chat. Rayan said it's like watching golf, listening to this caster. I'll take that as a compliment, mate. There's no reason to there's no reason to destroy my voice when I'm up for a chill broadcast like this. I've got a bit of a cold as well, so trying to save my vocal cords for future work that I've got planned over the next week. Shout out to everyone in chat, though, who's been enjoying these. I think it is a little cool thing that we're putting on here. Showcasing some of the lower league players in the ESEA ecosystem. Trying to become better, maybe become a pro one day. Or just having fun with their friends. Jonas, our observer, asked in chat as well. You did play some of that golf sim. I did. I do like playing golf in real life and on video games. Haven't played golf IRL for a long time, though. I do miss it. Might have to get back into it. Hopefully my voice hasn't sounded too awful this evening. It still feels like I'm super congested, but we battle through it for the love of the game. We're out mid here, just press W. We're going to be pushing up toward B. Straight up with all 4 players, but they're going to get munched up, I think. We've got a player close tunnel as well, and all 4 of them drop in a split second. Suddenly, Kesh, who was lurking around, is last alive, and he'll get domed by QTI. Quick CT pistol for Benzo gang, and a chance to increase their lead. Lots of damage to Jax on the nade early. He'll drop that over to a teammate now and take the Glock instead. Feels bad. His chance in this round is over. Come on, Seawalk, you're the highest ranked player in the game. What's that all about? Where's the 3700 elo? Expertise. A great chance for just press W to win a force buy here, which isn't actually a full force, incidentally. Calm taps from Periscope. Well played. QTI. Oh, there's no bullets in the M4. There's 4 bullets in the M4, my friend. Yeah, it's very awkward. They have recovered it back into the 2v2. He now knows that the scout will be running in through ton. You will hear it. Flashed off and spots him. He's going to wait for Periscope to rotate in, though. That nade is a miss. Wouldn't have killed QTI, but it might have killed Periscope if he got a bit closer. Shot through the corner of the door. It's going to have to be down to QTI. Does react for the 1, but it's down to the 1v1. And Rude is a lot healthier. Pulls out his sidearm at the wrong time, though. And QTI is going to win it out. And a spin of celebration afterwards. Crazy round to recover if you're the CT side there. They probably didn't feel like they deserved it at the end of the day, honestly. Lots of whiffs in that round from across the board. But the USP shot connects, and that scout cannot hit any bullets, I'm afraid. If Rude knew how low he was, maybe he pulls out the Glock and just plays it a lot safer. Might have actually had more than a Glock. Might have had a Deagle alongside that scout, I think. Caster seems like he's been up for a long time, and then we sit by the campfire. I'd love to sit by the campfire with you, mate. I'm sure it would be a great time. You a marshmallow enjoyer? You can make it like a virtual campfire if you want, if you don't want to travel. Kesh will manage to dome Seawalk. It's a good recovery from Rude as well. It's a great tap on Ul Quiora. QTI, awkward, might get caught, won't get caught. It's a nice long-range spray, actually. And will be picked up in spawn. Back into a 3v3. Everyone's actually pretty split up over the map right now. KFC mentality holding from CT. We've got Kesh coming in from short. And it's a good hold. He's got teammate in support as well. He'll jump away, but that could bait in QTI to do more damage. I don't think they know he's here. Can he jump up on U-Box at a good timing? Yes, he can. Really well played from QTI. He'll even manage to get the final kill as well. That was absolutely spot on. Hiding on U-Box until he knew he wasn't going to get checked. It's another disadvantageous recovery for Benzo Gang. Now, proper eco for just press W, but these have found some progress in some of these previous rounds, so Benzo Gang do need to be careful. I wouldn't usually look at chat, maybe, for like some other official broadcasts I would be doing, but considering this is a solo broadcast, may as well feel like I've got some friends alongside me, so don't mind having a quick check on chat every now and then. Great job from KFC Mentality, holding on, looking for maybe a full eco ace here, and he's going to get it. There we go. It's only pistols, but now you can say you got an ace on the main ESL broadcast. And your name is KFC Mentality. Are you the GOAT? What a dude. If you guys like my casting, then keep an eye out for some of the other qualifiers going on over the next few days in the Counter-Strike scene. Be working Star Ladders coming up soon. Some great teams. Probably the cream of the crop in Tier 2 in that event. ECL also has kind of the cream of the crop of Tier 2 involved in it right now as well. Considering the change in the format this year. Lots of actually really good teams in the main ESEA league. That top league in the ESL Challenger League is the main source of possible promotion to ESL Pro League. We've lost an HE grenade. Never to be seen again. Thank you for the check, Jonas. I appreciate it, our observer. QTI maybe could have done some damage with that, but he might have to get some damage from the M4 alone, and he's going to be able to do exactly that. regains the man advantage into a 4v3. What can KFC mentality do this time? Playing the barrels on sight. But he will get caught by Kesh. That's a huge one to find. From short, he had no idea he was coming from that position. Felt a bit too safe. Now it's a 3v3. Retake will be on. Seawalk is up toward ramp very quickly here. He's going to get caught from Carlo. I was going to say, when is Jax going to activate? And the answer's now. Great stuff from Jax. Triple kill. And he's a level 8 player, by the way. Only 1,659 elo. Keep going, Jax. Future talent. Periscope boosted up. We saw Defu get a pick from here earlier. Flashed off the angle. Good reaction. Good jiggle peek back into the angle. It's a good trade from Defu as well. And off the back of that frag, he decides to go straight into mid. And I really respect that. He's going to dive back in again to that smoke for safety, which is fair enough. But he wanted one more. That nade will smack Kesh right on the chest. Not the type of smack that I would like. Down to 47, now 41 HP. What's it going to look like they're gripping up for a short play? We've got a little bit of utility left, enough to go for this play. One Molotov. 2 smokes, 2 flashes. Pretty much the bare minimum you would want for this sort of execute. And at the moment, it's only Ul Quiora here. He's got a rotation available for KFC mentality, but he is going to be occupied with Defu on long. It's really going to only be Ul Quiora here. He's one, and to stay alive. Not possible. Great headshot from Kesh. The AWP will charge out long, though, and that will give KFC mentality a freebie. Periscope is here, will miss the flick, needing to recover. Very awkward on this angle, and Larky will drop into CT. KFC mentality has picked up that AWP in pit, though, and will find Kesh on site. It's all down to Larky in the middle of nowhere, looking for a clutch, and almost makes it happen. But it's KFC mentality again. Too good. Is that mentality the way to go? I wouldn't know. I've never had KFC in my life. But clearly for him it works. Other fast food chains are available. To Floofy's in chat, I did see that. I very much did. Larky. Tagged up. Can just press W, stay alive on this BO1 and ESEA entry. In Season 54. Periscope is going to catch one more. The Summit's the frag, and look at Seawalk's position. I bet he was tempted for the knife there. I know we all would be. But control the kill. Confirm the kill. Another kill for KFC mentality. 19 in the game. And it's all down to the few. He's going to get run down, and there we go. It's a good attempt to get 2 more kills at the end, but it is a win. And it's a deserved win. Look at KFC mentality go. 19 and 8 in that game. And to be fair, it's not only a KFC show. I think all his teammates put in a pretty good show across the board there.